Hi, my name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production, coming to you from Gowdy Field in Langford, BC. Thank you for tuning in. This week marks the much-anticipated start of the regular season for junior varsity high school football in the province. The matchup between the rivals Mount Doug Rams and host Belmont Bulldogs is a perfect way to kick things off. Both programs had impressive preseason campaigns in 2024 and are poised to be formidable forces in the newly formed Vancouver Island Division. Make no mistake about it, this game is the highlight of the regular season for both teams, with the winner will not only earn bragging rights for the year, but also a critical victory that could prove pivotal later on in the season. Both teams are stacked with talented first and second year players on both sides of the ball, boding well for future success for both programs. Sophomore quarterback Jake Hansen leads the Bulldogs offense, putting up big numbers on the ground and through the air so far this season. The Rams will counter with rookie Isaiah Huang, who will be filling in for injured sophomore quarterback Nick Woodridge, unfortunately sidelined with a broken hand. The passionate fans of both the Mount Doug Rams and Belmont Bulldogs come out in force to support their respective teams, adding to the electric atmosphere of this crosstown rivalry matchup at Gowdy Field. This is the Mount Doug Rams and Belmont Bulldogs coming from Gowdy Field. And Belmont would receive the opening kickoff, and that is Sachin Olak, and he is going to find a lane on the left-hand side. He's going to bring it up, but there is Josiah Quittel, and just knocks him. That is a rock shot, and that erupts the Mount Doug sideline. And the Bulldogs would go right back to Olak on the jet sweep. And Olak, he's going to find a little bit on the outside. That's a nice move right there. But there's Leo Clark, who just brings him down, but not before a first down for the Dogs. And the Bulldogs would continue to move the ball. And with second down and a yard to go, that is going to go to Bermaggio, but he is met by Josiah Quittel. This young man, he is setting the tone early on in this ball game. And Dogs still driving, and that's Jake Hansen. It's second down, and he is going to throw a strike right to Cypus, right around midfield, another first down. But the Dogs' drive would stall, and they'd be forced to punt. And now Isaiah Huang, the rookie with his first starting quarterback, he has pressure right up the middle by DiMedeiros, but he will evade him, and he would head outside. He's got some space, but he's brought down just past midfield by Jenkins and Faulkner. And Huang with an impressive first run of the game for the Mount Doug Rams. And then Huang is going to hand the ball off right to Quittel. And Quittel with great blocking up front by Sidhu. And look out, he's got some space. This young man can run. Lickety-split down the sideline. Touchdown, Rams. That's a 48-yard run to the house by Josiah Quittel. What a way to start for the Rams, getting on the board first in this pressure cooker of a game. And now the Bulldogs with the ball and a good return to set them up just inside Rams territory. And that's going to be Geither. Geither's going to take it up the middle. He's met by a herd of Rams. And that is some gang tackling right there. Bring him down, but he turned the legs for a gain of about 6 yards. And then after a first down, that's out of the shotgun. That's Hansen. And he's going to take a low snap, but he is going to get a quick out. That's right over to Geither. Geither, he's going up the side, and he just barrels into this 1, 2, 3 of them to take him out of the 20-yard line. That's a nice run by Geither for another first down for the Dogs. And we headed into the second quarter, and the Dogs are still driving down the Rams' 33-yard line. And that is Hansen, and he's going to take it himself. Nice blocking up front by Geither, and all the way down. He goes to about the 20-yard line. And then on 4th and 5, that's Hansen going to keep it again. He's got blood block again up front. And before Leo Clark brings him down. But that's for another first down for the Bulldogs. And then Hansen out of the shotgun, looking to put points on the board for the Bulldogs early in the second quarter. And he will throw an absolute bullet right over to Cypus for the touchdown, Bulldogs. That puts them on the board. The extra point is no good. 6-all early on in the second quarter. And the Rams looking to respond. And that is Wang. And he will take the ball. He looks to pitch. No, he doesn't. Oh, but he's met right there by Jenkins and Ward for about 1 yard gain on the play. And then Rams are going to go to rookie Leo Clark. He's going to find space off tackle, and he's going to go all the way out for a first down for the Rams. That's a nice run by this young man. But the Rams drive would fizzle out. They would have to punt. And now that's the Bulldogs. That's Hansen with the ball. And he's looking to put it in the air. And he does. And that's, Rand just about picks it up. And that bounces in the hands of Ward. And Ward He's going all the way down to about the 30-yard line, and that is Piasta taking him out of bounds. And then on the very next play, Hansen out of the shotgun, and he's going to put it up again, and he is going to find Ward and say, this time we got this, and you're going to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs, and the extra point would be good. Put the Bulldogs up 13-6. And now Rams with the ball late in the second quarter, and that is Huang, and he is going to hand it off to Quintel. Quintel is going to go right up middle. He's got a good blocker up front, and he churns his way all the way for a first down for Mount Doug Rams. And then on the very next play, Huang with a single back set, and he is going to put this one up in the air, and Piasta gets tied up in the legs, and there is Kyle Faulkner with a fantastic catch. That is an athletic play, but this young man to hang on to that ball. And then after a 15-yard late hit on the quarterback by Sadu, Hansen out of the shotgun, and Hansen's going to get flushed. Here's contained, and there is Sadu who brings him down for the sack. That is a nice play by Sadu. And on the last play of the first half, Belmont up 13-6, and that is Hansen out of the shotgun. Here, obviously, they're going to look to put this one up in the air, and in the air they go, and that is intended for Cypress, but there is Huang. What an interception, and he has got a house call right here. If he makes, there's a block in front, to the house he goes. That is Mount Doug Ram quarterback with a pick six late in the half. Extra point is good. That will tie this one up. Wow, what an ending to this first half. And started the second half, Rams with the ball, and Huang's going to keep this, and he's going to go up the middle, but there's Geither, who's quick off the line for the tackle. And then Huang, he's going to have a nice read on this, and he's going to head up the left side. He's got blocking up front, and he's got space. There's Kyle Faulkner with a shoestring tackle. That's a touchdown saving tackle. This young man, and that's a great play on both sides of the ball. And then the Rams deep in Belmont territory, looking to put points on the board and take the lead. And Huang, that's a low snap, but he's going to take it to the outside, trying to stretch it. But right there is Ward. Ward is going to take him down and not let him get anywhere on the play. And then on third down, Huang, he's going to give the ball to Quintel, and Quintel right up the middle, inside run. And that's a beauty, and he's getting all the way just about to the goal line. That's a great play by the Mount Doug Rams. Great play call. And then on first and goal, Huang looks around, assesses the situation. He's going to keep this on the read. He's got blocker, but he will bounce outside. And here is one tackle that's missed, and they just about have him again. Knock him down about the 1 yard line. What a run by Huang. And then on the very next play, with everyone going one way, Huang just goes the opposite and into the end zone with an easy touchdown. That puts the Bulldogs up 19-13 because the extra point was no good. And still in the third quarter, the Dogs looking to respond. And Hansen with an empty backfield. He is going to keep this himself, and he's going to go right up the middle. He goes into Rams territory, and that's a first down, Belmont. And then that's Hansen. He's going to swing one right over the flat. Oh, he's going right over to Geither. Geither, he's going up. This young man just about gets a first down on the play. And then Hansen with the design run, and he's going to go right up the middle. He's got a blocker. He bounces outside, and he's down the sidelines for a first down. Bulldog deep in Rams territory. And then Hansen's going to give this ball to Geither. Geither going to the outside. He's met by you, and there's Colton Douglas and Sadu bringing him down, not letting that young man go any further. And there's Geither. He is not happy about that at all. And then the Bulldogs with first and an eternity. Empty backfield for Hansen. And he is going to find Cypus right up the middle. And Cypus trying to get the first down marker, but no, he is stopped in his tracks by Clark, Bonus, and Piasta. And that is a turnover on downs. Now the low snap to Isaiah Huang, and he is going to find some space outside. There's good blocking, and this young man's got wheels, but look out. Here comes Kyle Faulkner, and Faulkner is going to dive and just miss Huang. That for the touchdown. And that's an 80-yard house call for Huang. That's second touchdown of the game for this rookie. And the extra point is no good. 25-13 for the Rams midway through the fourth quarter, and that is Hansen. And Hansen's going to put this up, but he's going to find Austin Simpson, and you're not going to catch this young man. He is going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown, and that is a huge response by the Bulldogs. Belmont's faithful, loving every minute of this. And the extra point is good, 25-20 Rams midway through the fourth quarter. And after the kickoff, that's Huang And Huang is going to take the ball, and he's going to try and go up the middle, but there, look out on the blitz. That is Austin Ward with a nice tackle. And the Rams keeping the ball on the ground. That is swinging over to Quatal. Quatal through the middle. Oh, and there's Jenkins. And finish him off with Sawyer DiMaderos. And the Bulldog defense is stepping up here. But then Huang's going to go to the outside. He's got some blockers. He's patient. He's just gliding his way all the way for a Mount Doug Ram first down. And on the very next play, handoff to Leo Clark. Oh, and the ball would hit the ground. And coming up with it is the Bulldogs. That's Braybrook coming up with a fumble recovery. That's Belmont ball just inside Rams territory. And on second down is Hansen, and he is going to throw a strike right to Austin Simpson. That is for another Bulldog first down and around the 25-yard line. And then Hansen going to call his own number, and you know where he's going. Just try and stop him, and he goes right through a huge gap created by that O-line. Bodies are flying. And then second and goal, handoff right over to Malachi Geither, and in the end zone he will go. Touchdown. Bulldogs ahead by 1. And they would go for a 2-point conversion on the legs of Jacob Hansen, and it's good. 28-25. Belmont comes back, takes a lead. And then Rams with the ball. Huang, he's going to take the ball to the outside, but there is Austin Ward, and he's going to bring him down, and that is a fumble, and that is recovered by Geither, and wow, what a play. I'll tell you what, Austin Ward having himself a game today. Geither with the recovery, and this is pandemonium at Gowdy Field late in the fourth quarter. And then Hansen seemed to take over here with his legs again. He just bulldozes his way all the way down for another first down for the Dogs. And with time winding down, Hansen will keep the ball himself. And he just destroys a defender. And in for the touchdown is Jacob Hansen. Just taking control on that drive. Extra point is no good. 34-25. Hold up. And that's where this one's going to end. 34-25. Belmont Bulldogs over the junior varsity Mount Doug Rams, and 2 top-notch programs really putting on the display of what this junior football has to offer on the island. It went both ways. It was a little bit of a roller coaster, I'll tell you, and Belmont coming back with a big victory. No other way to win it. And we caught up with Jacob Hansen for his thoughts on the game.
That energy was great, like probably the best I've ever seen in a football game. Like Mount Doug's firing all cylinders. I love this sport, bro. There's lots of design run plays that we have. We had specific play calls for this team. It's they're a threat. I'm gonna be honest, but we had to prepare for it. It was all the parents, all the varsities, all our school coming to support us. It's a great feeling, just the loud in the crowd. It's so nice.
There's probably nerves, definitely on our side, potentially on the other side as well. And as you alluded to, Mount Douglas is a great program, and I think that's what makes these games special, is because it's 2 good programs going at it. And it's great again for football in the community and football in general, and we love to be part of those games.
Of that game, everyone played great, but he took control on the ground and through the air. Just tell me about his play today, because he's emerged as a real threat, threat quarterback.
Well, we knew that in order to be successful today, he had to have this type of game, and he definitely, as you mentioned, turned it on in the second half, and that's what we expect from him, because again, he's that type of player. He's a difference maker, and again, it was probably a game that was important to him, and he left it on the field. Our O-line, again, as you said, they're a good group. They work hard. They're well coached. We're very lucky to have 2 coaches that are teachers for the district that played at a high level, but our kids are receptive to that, right? So they're a great group. They're willing to work, and they're willing to do dirty work. So guys like Jake today get all the glory. I knew they'd be very competitive, so we knew that'd be a very good, tough test for us. And I know that every team has some struggles with injuries and whatnot, and they're missing their starting quarterback. Another good player, number 0, was limited today. So the guys that were there put out a great fight. Number 5 quarterback was outstanding today, and we just didn't know what to expect.
Well said. You never know what's going to happen in these rivalry games. But the good thing is both these teams showed up and both teams played hard, and the outcome was what it is. Belmont won 34-25 in one of the better games I've seen in years. And let's get out in the community. Let's support events like this. It's really important for these players to have the community feel. My name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the field.